The following program was paid for by Latino Cleveland.
This program was made possible by Global Cleveland, supporting the growth of Northeast Ohio's Hispanic community.
Este programa es hecho gracias a Global Cleveland, respaldando el crecimiento de la comunidad hispana en el noreste de Ohio.
Hello, I'm Myra Rosario, your host, and I'm happy you could join us today for another episode of Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. Today we have some exciting guests in store for you. We have Lexi Davila from The Voice. She's here to share with us her experience on the show. Magda, an award-winning culinary student from Tri-C, will be making her favorite recipe. I will be taking you to Playhouse Square, where we got a chance to hear about CSU's Theater Program. A very family-friendly show is currently running, so it's really interesting. And we will also be taking you to the IX Indoor Amusement Park for Fiesta Latina that's happening tonight. But first with us, we have Dr. Rodriguez. Welcome back.
Thank you, Myra. Thank you for having me.
No problem. So you're with the Cleveland Clinic. Can you share with our audience what you do for the clinic?
Sure. So I work for the Cleveland Clinic mostly at Lutheran Hospital, which is on West 25th. And main campus as well. And we've been putting a lot of effort into trying to build a Hispanic-friendly facility and mostly having a multidisciplinary clinic where some of us speak Spanish, so some of our Hispanic patients can come in and, you know, talk to us and on a one-to-one basis.
Right. I got a chance to visit it. It was incredible. All the staff spoke Spanish. So now you're here to talk to us today about hernias.
Yes.
Oh my God. Right before I told you I know nothing about hernias, so please educate.
Yeah. Sure. So a hernia is a defect or a hole in the strong layers of the abdominal wall mostly that hold things inside the cavity. So to make it simple, it's basically a hole or a defect where things kind of pop out.
Right. Now, what are some of the common symptoms? I mean, how do you know if you have a hernia?
So there's a couple of different hernias. The most common ones are hernias that we were basically born with, and over time they just get bigger, and they can be in different places. The most common ones are around the umbilicus or the belly button, and some are in the groins. So that's when people talk about inguinal hernias. That's basically a hernia in the groin. And there's other hernias that develop mostly after surgery. Those are called incisional hernias, so where we sew together back the strong layers of the abdominal wall. For different reasons, they can tear through, and you can end up with a defect there as well.
So when someone has a hernia, like, are they going in with certain symptoms, like, you know what I mean?
So most people experience discomfort and pain, but the danger of hernias is that sometimes the bowel that's inside can stick out and not be able to reduce back in, and that can be a very dangerous situation. So that's why we recommend when hernias are symptomatic that we get them fixed to prevent worse complications.
So what type of treatments do you do for that?
So the principle is surgery. So we have to fix them surgically, which means sewing together with special materials the strong layers of the abdominal wall, and a lot of times using special reinforcement called a mesh. The thing is that today, with some of the minimally invasive scales that we use, the recovery time and the pain is greatly diminished. So a lot of our patients are getting hernia surgery either on an outpatient basis or with a very short hospital stay.
Oh, that's good. So if our listeners want to learn more, where can they get more information?
So I would refer them to our Hispanic clinic again, and the phone number is 216-363-2311 in option 3. Okay. Our office manager speaks Spanish, so they would be more than glad to help them.
Great. Well, I want to thank you so much for joining us today and sharing with us another topic that we need to be educated on. So if you'd like to learn more for our listeners, our viewers, you can log on to latinocleveland.com. And Dr. Rodriguez, thank you so much for joining us again. And now when we return, we will be visiting Playhouse Square, where I had a chance to learn about CSU's Theater Program. So stay tuned for more Yo Soy Latino Cleveland right after this. Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. there is a wonderful family-friendly play currently going on at Playhouse Square where I got a chance to meet the CSU Theater. Now this is an awesome play about a girl who has a pouch. So there's a unique theater program, so check it out. Hello, I'm Myra Rosario, and I'm excited. I'm here at Helen Theater, part of the Playhouse Square, with Holly Holsinger, the professor of theater for Cleveland State. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Now, you guys are doing some exciting partnerships here with Playhouse, and you're doing some great theater work at Cleveland State I had no idea about. Can you share with our audience?
Sure. We're the power of three, so we're partners with the Cleveland Playhouse and with Playhouse Square, and we get to produce productions here in the Allen Theater Complex, so our students get a really professional experience here.
Right. Now, what kind of involvement do the students get in theater here?
Well, it's great having this partnership because, well, one, they get to interact with professionals. We offer a 4-year BA. We have 3 areas of study. You can study acting, directing, and design, technical theater, but all students study everything. Those are just the areas of emphasis. We're the Department of Theater and Dance, so we also have a dance program with a minor in dance.
Right. And so if they want to learn more,
they just check out our website at CSU.
Cool. Wow, that's incredible. Now, you have a play coming up.
True.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Tale of a West Texas Marsupial Girl. It's really great for families, and I think probably 5 to teenagers would really enjoy it. It's about a girl born with a pouch, and she's having trouble fitting in.
Wow, like a pouch?
Yeah, like a real pouch on a kangaroo. And so she's not really accepted in her town, and I think it's representative about how a lot of kids feel, different and wanting to fit in. But in the end, she finds out that it's good to be different, and the town finds that out too.
Right. So it is a family-friendly play, and if someone would like to purchase tickets or learn more, where could they go?
Well, they can find more information on our website, and tickets can be purchased at Playhouse Square box office. And tickets are really reasonable, $10, $5 for students. So we want everybody to come.
Great. Well, I think it's awesome that Cleveland State offers theater. I had no idea.
Absolutely, and you know, we're really growing since we made this move. We're really growing, and we're just really excited to be here.
Great. Well, thank you for your time today. And if you guys would like to learn more about Cleveland State's theater program, log on to latinocleveland.com, and we'll be back for more Yo Soy Latino Cleveland after this. Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. I am so excited to have with us our next guest, Lexi Davila from The Voice. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I just want to say thank you for representing, Northeast Ohio.
Thank you.
Oh my God. So where are you from? ¿De dónde tú eres?
I'm from Lorain, Ohio.
Are you Puerto Rican descent, Mexican?
Yeah, both sides of my family come from Puerto Rico.
Nice, okay. So share with our audience, what was it like to be on The Voice?
It was really exciting. I mean, obviously it was really nerve-wracking because I've never kind of been in that situation where I was on like TV. So just being there was such an experience, and just being able to learn from, Adam and Christina, it was an amazing experience.
Right. Learning from them, the coaches, I mean, did they take it to another level in your training?
Yeah. I mean, I learned so much from them, just even because we have a vocal coach there too, Treylani. She taught me so much, like about, breath support and warming up before I sing. And then Adam just taught me so much about stepping out of my comfort zone and kind of being myself. And then Christina just helped me like push it out like extra because she's like a powerhouse.
Right.
So just being able to learn from all of them was it was great.
Right. What a life-changing experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, what happens after that? I mean, what do you think? What are you thinking?
I mean, obviously, I really am going to finish high school. I'm a junior in high school right now at Amherst Steele, and so I just want to pursue music and maybe do shows over the summer. I want to just keep doing music and keep my fans interested, and I just want to do it for them, and I want to do it for Ohio, and I want to do it for my family. So.
Right. So if our audience hasn't got a chance to see what this girl is all about, we have a clip. Let's check it out. I heard this is like your favorite segment right here, so let's check it out.
Yeah, since we found out that anything could happen. Anything could happen. Anything Baby, I'll give you everything you need. Oh, but I don't think I need you. It's gonna be, I know it's gonna be, I know it's gonna be, I know it's gonna be.
Besides the fact that your hair looks super awesome there, you look and sound amazing. I mean, they're like standing. I mean, this has had to be incredible.
Yeah.
Now, wasn't there like Christina stole you or something like that? How did that play out?
I was on Team Adam and I went against Josh in the knockouts, and he chose Josh, so Christina stole me, which I was really happy about. And even during the performance, Pharrell stood for me, which was a complete honor, like for him to like stand up for me during my performance.
So, I mean, is there anything you want to tell your hometown? We're proud of you.
Thank you. I just want to tell my hometown, I love you guys, and I know that I didn't win the vote, but I just want to thank you guys because I know you guys all voted for me, and just having that support, and you guys are my backbone, it just means the world to me, and so thank you so much.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I know that the future just holds so much for you, so God bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, so thank you. Now when we return, I will be taking us to the IX Indoor Amusement Park, and we'll be hearing about a big event tonight, Fiesta Latina, so you don't want to miss it. I had an encounter with some seals. You definitely don't want to miss this.
GED is so important because it will allow you to have better jobs, it will allow you to go to college, and you will be successful. GED is very important if you want to better yourself. Sometimes people think that having a GED is not that important, that they can find jobs easily, but it's really important nowadays if you want to improve yourself and provide a good opportunity to your family as well. The process is you first have to register or schedule yourself for an orientation, and once you attend the orientation, you will be given information about the program, you will have to complete some forms, and also you will be given a test so we can place you in the class that you will need to take. We offer ESOL classes, and if you are not that familiar with the English, we can also provide classes for you to improve your skills and be ready to take the official test. If you are interested in our program, if you want to take GED classes, you can go online to our webpage, www.tryc.edu/GED, or you can call us at 216-987-3029. We also have offices in Euclid, in Lakewood, Cleveland Heights, Metropolitan Campus, and Eastern Campus. It's never too late to register and improve yourself. Nunca es tarde para registrarte, so no pierdas más tiempo, regístrate hoy.
Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. As you may know, the IX Indoor Amusement Park has been underway, but today is one of the biggest days. Today is Fiesta Latina. It's an event that's dear to our heart. Yo Soy Latino Cleveland is an associated sponsor, and it's fun at the amusement park. Tonight we have live entertainment by J. King and Maximum, straight from Puerto Rico, and part of the proceeds go to support Julia de Burgos. You can log on to latinocleveland.com for a $5 off coupon. But before we get to that, I wanted you to check out a special interview I had with some new friends. Check it out. Hi, this is Myra with Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. I'm here at the IX Indoor Amusement Park with a couple friends, Rob,
how you doing?
Zoe, Kim, and Spark. How are you guys?
Doing great, how are you?
Great. So Rob, you got some new things going on here at the IX Center, huh?
We do. It's a great show this year. We got over 100 rides and attractions. We got the roller coaster back, and we got the new Beach Street, of course, which is anchored by the Sea Lion Splash Show.
Right.
We've also got the Zuzu Acrobats back, the Roberto the Magnificent, and just fun activities all day long. We even have break dancers. We've got, we're doing stage demonstrations as well as street demonstrations on Beach Street. And Jason Santana, who I know you know, has been out here dancing, and people have been just loving it. It's been a great show.
Right. Now we got something really exciting going on tonight. What do we got?
We got Fiesta Latina tonight. We're getting ready for the big concert with J. King and Maximum. and as well as Grupo Fuego. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a great concert, fun for everyone. Make sure you come on out.
Yes, and we're $5 off coupons. You can log on to latinocleveland.com. Tonight, J. King and Maxima, it's a fundraiser for Julio de Burgos. Yes. One of your biggest weekends, right?
It's one of the biggest weekends every year. It's a great weekend.
So don't miss it tonight at the IX Indoor Amusement Park. Log on to latinocleveland.com, and we'll be back for more Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. Thank you. What a fun interview. I got bopped in the head by that steel. So I hope I can see you tonight at Fiesta Latina. Again, you can get your $5 off coupon on latinocleveland.com. So grab the family, come and celebrate with us. It's a great event. When we come back, we will be cooking in the kitchen. And before we get to that, here is a chance to see some special events in Ciudad that's going around. Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. I'm here with Magdalis, an award-winning chef who is a culinary student, right?
Yes.
At Tri-C?
Yes.
Ah, well, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Right. I mean, so ¿de dónde tú eres?
I am from Lajas, Puerto Rico. Okay. I was born and raised there. Mm-hmm. And I moved to Cleveland like 2 years ago. Nice. And I came to Cleveland and started working and studying at Tri-C.
Wow. Okay. Well, you're going to be cooking for us. Is this the dish? Now you won a competition, right?
Yeah. This is not the dish that I won a competition. My dish, it was, sorry, it was skirt steak with passion mousse as a dessert and a ceviche for the appetizer. Oh yeah.
Show us what you got going on today.
So right now, this is a recipe from many years ago for my family. We use it. We have it at family gatherings, birthday parties. It's always there. Nice. You can serve it hot or cold. It's called antipasto. You can make it with tuna, and you can make it with chicken. First of all, it's really easy. You have onions that you can saute over here. Okay. Then you have peppers, and you have carrots. Okay. You're going to cook this until tender. It's really easy. Then you're going to add your sauces. You have tomato sauce, and you have ketchup. Okay. You always season everything. We like seasoning. Right. Yep. We always got that. And then you finish it. You can use tuna or you can use chicken. Okay. The tuna, do you do like a canned tuna? You can use canned if you're in a hurry. It takes only 20 minutes. Or you can have fun and buy the nice pieces of tuna. Right. And then you cook this for only like 20 minutes and you serve it hot and cold. You can serve it with chips, crackers, and I know that my family will love this. Right. That's why I said it reminded me of bacalao. Yes, that's true. So basically, you take all these ingredients, you put them together, and you can serve it hot or cold? Yes. This is really simple. It is really simple. This is great. It's been a recipe, I can say, since I was a kid. My mother showed it to me. And I was just checking about it this week, and I'm like, what am I going to do? And I have this notebook since I was 8 years old. Yeah. And I picked the first recipe that I saw from my grandmother. So what did inspire you to start cooking? It was my grandmother, then my parents. My parents did a great job, even though it was like, hey, give it a try if you like it. You first burn your first rice, and then you keep going. Right. When I moved over here, I wanted to keep going as a culinary. Yeah. But I want to be open to explore more things, like different types of cuisine, and I can say to be more professional in the career, because it's not simple to have like the rice and beans and pork that we have. But
so, I mean, can you share with our audience this competition? So you won this competition, right?
Yeah, the competition started at school, and then from the top 6, we moved top 3 to table 45 with Chef Donna.
Oh, yeah.
We each have an instructor. My mentor was Joanna Mingron, and the dean helps a lot is Chef Karen Monette. So then after that, you have your own chef night. You have your judges night. It was a pretty amazing
Up against
experience.
how many other?
It was only 3 of us. It was 2 guys and myself.
Okay.
And after that, when you win that, when you get the chef night, it goes March 14, March 21, and March 28. Then on May 30th, they choose the one that's going to San Francisco. It was me.
You're going to San Francisco. Congratulations.
And I'm going to be there May 6th with the top 5 from the continent. We got Mexico.
Nice.
We have San Francisco, New York, and I think Puerto Rico. And Cleveland.
That's great. Well, obviously, the culinary programs at Tri-C are doing big things. So before we go, I'm going to taste this.
Go ahead.
This looks awesome. So hot or cold, very, very simple.
Very simple.
Maybe we can, if you don't mind, put the recipe on LatinoCleveland.com.
Of course. I'll send it to you, and you can put it in.
Wow. Wow. This is good.
I know.
I love it. I got to be careful not to stuff my mouth in these interviews. Well, thank you for coming.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
What am I going to do with this? Let me finish it. For more information about today's episode, this is really good. You can always check us out on LatinoCleveland.com. Next week, we have another great show for you, planned for you, so don't miss it. And don't forget, we're here every Saturday on Channel 3, 11 a.m. So join us for more Yo Soy Latino Cleveland.